Whether you're making tutorials, video courses, or product demos, a great screen recorder can seriously level up your videos. Today we are comparing Screen Studio and FocuSee, two popular screen recording tools, to figure out which one is actually worth your money. Let's start with the basics. Platform support. Screen Studio is macOS only. So if you are on Windows, unfortunately, Screen Studio is immediately a no-go. FocuSee, on the other hand, is available for both macOS and Windows, which gives it the edge. Screen Studio shines with cinematic zoom-in effects and buttery smooth cursor movements. It also comes with a basic but functional built-in editor, which is usually enough for basic needs. With Screen Studio, you can also record your iPhone, which makes it a good choice, for example, if you're recording mobile apps demos. A recent feature they introduced is the ability to publish your video and share it with a link, similarly to tools like Loom. FocuSee also supports screen and camera recording and also supports smooth cursor movements and zoom-in effects, although from my experience is slightly more janky and less smooth. Things get really interesting with pricing. Screen Studio comes at $229 for its lifetime license, or is a subscription for about $100 per year. Now keep in mind that some features like video sharing are only available on their subscription plan. FocuSee starts at just $69 for their lifetime license and goes all the way up to $179 if you want to purchase a discounted license for multiple devices. So if budget is a concern, then FocuSee might be the better option here. But hang tight, because there's another option you really need to know about. If you're creating educational content like tutorials, video courses, and product demos, then Borumi is a fantastic alternative. One of the things that makes Borumi unique is its scene-based workflow. You can start by writing your script inside Borumi's script editor. As you write, you can break down your video into scenes, which makes the whole recording process way more manageable. Each scene becomes a bite-sized part of your video, and when it's time to record them, Borumi guides you through them one by one. While recording, you'll see your script on the screen, so you never get lost. Moreover, you can focus on each scene individually, without having to nail the whole video at once. Once recording is done, Borumi stitches together all your scenes into the built-in editor. And this is where you can fine-tune everything. You can apply effects, trim the clips, and so much more, all within Borumi itself, without having to switch to another app or another subscription. And with Borumi, you get out-of-the-box, great-looking videos with transitions, animation, smooth cursors, and so much more, without having to do anything. You can also edit your video using transcript-based editing. This can save so much time when editing longer video compared to traditional timeline-based editing. And the greatest part is that Borumi comes as a one-time purchase, currently at $59, which makes it an exceptionally good value for your money. So if you're serious about creating clean and professional looking videos, then Borumi might be the right choice. So going back to the video, which one should you choose? So Screen Studio can be a solid choice if you're creating short videos and you are on macOS, but it comes at a pretty steep price. FocuSee is more budget friendly and works on both macOS and Windows, but it's not always the best choice if you're recording longer educational content. And then of course, if you want kind of the best of both worlds, you can choose Borumi, which comes with a powerful scene-based recording and transcript-based editing, with honestly a price that it's very hard to beat. Let me know in the comments which one would you like to try. If this video helped you out, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more tutorials, gear reviews, and everything you need to become a better educational creator. Catch you in the next one.